Alright, hey gang. Oh, goodness gracious. A lot of stuff to try to get done today. I'm going to try and do for you guys, of course, weekly weird news. This week, got some videos I want to try and do for you guys. I want to do a video of this building over here that I think it's empty, I'm not sure. Got to do for you guys the Louisville versus Rivercrest results, which had a slight change to it. Still want to do that video about complaining about some people in this town. And I'm going to try and get this video done, hopefully as quickly as I can, because I got laundry to do. That's 3 weeks worth of shirts, folks. So yeah, I gotta get all this stuff done, gotta make my deliveries, and hopefully get back to the house before it gets too dark. So, I pretty much got the laundry stuff together. It took me a few minutes to get everything together. I mean, I always try to have my laundry ready to go when it's either a Sunday or a Wednesday, or just whatever day is nice enough to get out there and go do laundry. Of course, tomorrow's supposed to rain, so that's okay. I still got plenty of shirts to get by on till, through the rest of the week, but I always want to be prepared and everything like that. Actually, I had to go back to the house to get my laundry soap because I got about halfway to Subway and I went, oh crap, I forgot the laundry soap, It's one of those, I always do this to myself every time. It's like, I got everything together. I think I got everything together. Had my backpack loaded. Almost forgot the laundry. Go into my room, grab the laundry, bring it back out. And like I said, and I had everything together. I was like, everything, and then like I said, I get about halfway to Subway. And then I go, I forgot the laundry soap. I had to go back and get it and everything like that. And originally I was going to try and do this video from the park. But again, like I said, time is not on my side right now. I am planning on doing videos from other places before it gets too cold to do these videos. And I'll probably start doing it from the house and pray to God that who's not going to keep interrupting and stop, keep wanting attention and everything like that. I mean, this past week, she really drove me nuts, but I'm not going to talk about it on here because it's just, I don't want to sound like a villain, so, But let's get to the news. No sponsor this week because I'm going to start writing those down so I can try to remember them better and, the fake name, fake slogan, everything like that. So this way I can just, kind of memorize it, or if nothing else, just write down on a little card and be like, oh, that's today's fake sponsor. So here we go. A new study reports that Viagra has the potential to reverse a frequently permanent type of hearing loss. Oh, that's just great. That's just great. Those poor guys who are going bad in the ear and everything like that. They can't sit there and pretend like they can't hear their wives wanting to have a little alone time, and then they can't just sit there and say, "Huh? So I know you've been taking Viagra. I know you can hear me." Huh? What? So those poor guys. An 11-year-old boy in England was woken up by a drunk stranger eating chips in his bedroom. Usually I get woken up by idiots, making noise outside, like driving by or going to the pharmacy yelling at each other, or of course my annoying roommate, But if I ever woke up to somebody eating anything in my room, I'd kick him in the back of the head and throw him out. No problem. An AI-powered teddy bear was removed from being sold after researchers found out it could give children advice on topics like sex or weapons. Well, that might be where kids are picking the stuff up at nowadays, And let's face it, everybody's sitting there saying AI is a bad idea, and I'm going like, yeah, no kidding. It's just getting worse and worse and worse, man. On Facebook, every once in a while, I'll see some of my friends do these AI pictures, and I'm going like, stop doing that. If you're not proud of what you look like, just stop doing it. It's ridiculous. An amateur soccer club in Germany was left without a playing field after a robot lawnmower wrecked their turf. Here we go again. Let the machines take over. Sure, why not? And see what happens. Oh man, that's funny actually. That's pretty funny. Letting a robot just mow your lawn because you're just too lazy to go out there and do it yourself. But I'm telling you, you keep letting these things happen. These things are going to malfunction every time. It's like, get off your lazy butt, go do the work yourself. I'm waiting for the day we have robot cops, because, oh boy, eat one jelly donut. Oh no, Officer R653Z something is down. I was down. He ate a donut. This is one I found kind of sad, but yet kind of funny, and yet kind of like sad. A group of Buddhist monks in the middle of a 2,300-mile walk across the U.S. to promote peace planned to resume their journey after two of them was injured during a traffic accident near Houston, Texas. Right, it was an accident. Right, okay. Come on, Texas. Let's be realistic here. You don't like. You know you're a bunch of racists. Come on, let's be honest here. I mean, even Reno admits that Texas is full of racists. They're gonna sit there and say like, "Oh no, it was an accident, total accident." Wink, wink. A Missouri judge agreed to step down after it was revealed he frequently wore an Elvis wig and played his music in his courtroom. I think I get kind of annoyed by that. Just walking to a courtroom playing nothing but Elvis. You know, I mean, I like all kinds of different kinds of rock and roll. But it's like, dude, play something else. I kind of wonder as he was walking out to say the judge has left the building. In his final statement to everybody, he said, "Thank you very much." Send all hate comments down below. I don't mind. You know, like you want to throw caramel popcorn at me or something like that, you know, for that terrible joke. Especially you people in Missouri. If you hate that joke, just send hate comments down below. I don't mind. A mysterious bubbling off the California coast was revealed to be a construction project, not a sign of flatulent whales, some believed. Yeah, okay. Blame farting whales. So every time I walk by this creek here or any kind of water around this town and there's a bubbling sensation, I can just sit there and say, the fish are farting. That's what it is. It's the fish. Because obviously there's no construction work anywhere near this place, you know, anywhere near any creeks or rivers or anything like that. So yeah, I just say, you know, that ever happens. I'm going to look and go, oh, the fish are farting. What'd they eat? I should have thrown that burrito in the creek. Unfortunately, no Florida news this week, but hopefully next week. Of course, depends on what happens this coming weekend with the weather and everything like that. But, you know, we'll see. This one I had to save for last because this one made me just go like, oh my God. It's just... A Swedish man said his children inspired him to stuff 81 matches up his nose to earn a Guinness World Record. I think the guy was drinking Guinness, to tell you the truth. Remember when we were kids, we used to read the Guinness Book of World Records, and we just had we were so amazed by all these things people did. You know, and it was like, man, it's so cool, so amazing. Now it's become something like people doing incredibly stupid things to get in there, or gross things, and this is... I don't know which one to call it. I'm honestly surprised somebody just walked by and lit them all up when he had them in his nose. Of course, some people I know, if they ever saw that, just walk up and be like, excuse me, thank you. People in this world, man. I mean, you always think, you know, Americans do stupid stunts, but it's like, no, we're kind of getting slightly beat. So, anyway, gang, I got to get down out of here. Like I said, I got to go get this laundry done. So, I do the outro, but you guys know what it is. I'll try and do the outros more often in future videos, but like I said, got to get this done. So take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good yourself, and try to be good to others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.